The next question is simple. Which channel will work as a strong growth engine for your startup? And now we choose the channel. Remember, you will not pick up a channel just because it looks cool. You will not pick up it because a friend says it is hot right now. You choose based on two things. First, can you attract attention there? And can you measure results quickly? And here's one more important thing. The channel must make sense financially. If it takes 4 years just to earn back what you spent to get a user, that's a big problem. You want a channel where users pay back quickly. If that doesn't happen, try a more efficient channel. And if no channel works, ask yourself, is the product solving a real problem? Or are we failing to explain it clearly? So, to make the choice of a channel systematic, we will use a simple framework. Step 1. Match the channel to your product. Let us begin with the first part of the framework, your product. Ask yourself a few simple questions. Does your product benefit from a demo? Is the value mostly visual, numbers-based, or story-based? Does it need to be explained? Or can people understand it right away? These answers will help you choose the right kind of channel. For example, if the value becomes clear in a short 20 seconds demo, then video, social media, and product-led loops can work really well. If your product is more complex and needs some explanation, then educational channels like webinars, email series, or step-by-step content may work better. Each product is unique. Your channel should match how your product works. Step 2. Match the channel to your customer. Look at your customers. Who are your customers? Where do they already spend time? Where do they go when they feel the problem you are solving? Which channels do they trust when they look for solutions? Here's a simple rule to use. Go where your customer goes when they have a problem. Some of them search online, some of them ask peers. When the pain is professional, they often listen to communities, colleagues, and experts. Step 3. Match the channel to what you can actually do. Look at what you can really do. Ask yourself, can you produce content or do outreach in this channel every week for the next 4 to 6 weeks? Do you already have some access or trust here? Maybe through your past jobs, friends, or communities. Can you get clear feedback fast so you do not guess? If a channel looks good on paper, but you cannot actually run it in real life, then it is not a real option. After you go through the framework, you will see a few common channel options. For example, content marketing, SEO, GEO, and search help people find you over time. Social media helps you build a community and stay in touch. Paid ads let you reach people fast and test messages. Email marketing lets you talk to your users directly. Partnership and referrals help you reach people through others. Product-led growth means users bring in other users. Sales and outreach are about one-to-one conversations. PR and influencers help you build trust and reach. Now, choose 3 channels that feel realistic for you. Score each one from 1 to 5 on these questions. Does it fit your product? Are your users already there? Can you keep doing it every week for 1 month? How fast will you get feedback? Then choose one primary channel, run it for 4 weeks in a row, and see how it works. Now let us look at some real examples and see how these channels work in practice. We start with content marketing. HubSpot is a classic example of this channel working well. HubSpot began with a blog, which became the main resource for marketing education. On this foundation, they built a very large company. Content works when you stop publishing random articles. You must start answering real, painful questions your customers actually ask. A good early content plan is not a long list. Rather, it is a short list of a few specific topics. Here's a simple one-week content routine you can follow. Pick one painful, specific question your customer really asks. Give the best answer you can. Use examples, screenshots, or templates. End with one clear call to action. A waitlist, a demo, a pilot, or a template download. Measure what happens. Impressions, clicks, and conversions. If you picked content marketing as your main channel, ask yourself, what do your customers Google when they are stressed or stuck? And that is your first content seed. Now, let's talk about product-led growth. We use Miro as an example. Miro offered free team usage with easy invites. The product showed value right away. Over time, this helped Miro become a leading collaboration tool. Here is a key point. A free plan alone doesn't create growth. Product-led growth works when the product gives value quickly and when people share it naturally as they use it. Ask yourself three questions. Can a user succeed in a few minutes? Is inviting someone else a natural part of using the product? Does your product become better when it is shared? If your honest answer is yes, then product-led growth can be your primary channel. If your answer is no, product-led growth might be useful for later. The next example came from the intersection of product-led growth and community content. It is Notion. They focused on building a tool that was easy to use, easy to share, and easy to show. Notion users shared real stories on platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube. They posted how they use the product, how they organize their work, and how they build templates. These posts worked like free marketing. Other users could copy what they saw and try the product themselves. If you choose social platforms as your primary growth channel, you don't need beautiful designs or big ideas. You just need to share something that helps. Here are 4 types of posts that work well early. I talked to 20 users. Here is what I learned. Here is our checklist or template. Feel free to use it. Here is our short demo. If you want to try, comment and I will send you a link. Before and after. Here's the old way and here's how it looks with our tool. And here's a simple weekly plan for social media. Share 2 helpful posts. Share 1 demo. Share 1 proof, a number, a story, or a win from a user. Every day spend 10 to 30 minutes replying, commenting, and messaging. Finally, let's look at email marketing. And the example here is Morning Brew. It is a daily newsletter that covers business, tech, and economy news in a clear and fun way. They help busy professionals stay informed without reading long articles. This was the value. It saved people time and made them feel smart and up to date. People liked the content so much that they shared it with friends. That is how Morning Brew grew, fast and with low costs. Later, Insider bought the company for a reported $75 million. Email is one of few channels you can really own. Social media platforms can change, but your email list stays with you. In the early stage, email is not about fancy design. It is about trust. Here is a simple email growth loop. Offer something useful, like a checklist or a template. Ask for an email from people who want it. Send helpful content every week. Sometimes ask for an action, like book a demo, try a free trial, or refer a friend. Now you have seen real examples of channels that work. Next, it is time to choose the one that fits your product and your goals. Before we move forward, Take a moment to make a clear decision about your primary channel. You will now fill out a one-page document called Your Growth Channel Plan. Step 1. Write down the primary channel you are choosing. Step 2. In 3 sentences, explain why this channel makes sense. Think about how this channel matches with your product and your customer. Can you create content or run campaign in this channel every week? Does it make financial sense? In other words, will the customers you get there pay back quickly? Step 3. Define your audience. Sharpen your pitch. Create strong visuals or messages for this channel. Make them as clear and attractive as possible, even viral if you can. Step 4. Write one clear sentence that defines success. What is the one metric that will show you if this channel works? Remember the rule. You choose one main channel. If you are stuck between two, pick the one you can start fastest without waiting on others. Right now, speed matters more than anything else because you are learning through action.